Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Welcome to my channel. So I'm doing a little mini series of videos using old craft cardstock I found, craft envelopes I found in my stash, some very vanilla, and the DSP we're focusing on is the one horse open sleigh, which is an online exclusive. No, I did not get the sleigh and the stamp set, the dies, all that stuff. No, I just got the paper because the paper was too beautiful not to make something with. Okay, I just couldn't resist. And if you guys follow me and watch my videos, you know that the Trucking Along little bundle that I was like, but I knew my girlfriend Jackie would love. I gave it to Jackie yesterday. She was so thrilled. I'm so happy. It's going to get lots of love, and I gave her one of each of these DSP papers to play with. Also gave her some craft, just a few craft envelopes and card bases to play along with. So guess we're on video number 2. I'm just grabbing the stack that I showed you in video number 1. Now, when this new catalog launches in September, I am giving away 10 beautiful pokey tools that I purchased. This is just a couple of them. So anyways, there's one identical to mine in the batch. I'm giving these away free of charge, free shipping. I will see, you know, that anybody who orders $50 from me from this catalog will receive one of these in the mail, up to 10 people, because I only have 10 extras left. So that's just gonna be that. And you guys saw that I already listed stamps, but I pulled an extra one out for this card. I pulled out Wildlife Wonder. We're just going to use the bear. We're going to do some fussy cutting. So these, and we pulled out Angels of Peace because from Wonderful Words 2, which is a retired set from 2005, we are using the word peace. Hopefully this all comes together. So I like this Peace on Earth, Goodwill Towards Men. I pulled that out also. I pulled out a scrap of Very Vanilla. We're going to use Pebbled Path, as it is the gray that's in this DSP packet. We're going to use that to stamp our bear. We're going to fussy cut him. So let's get started. Where is Mr. Bear? I set him over here. I already tested him. If you guys have not seen how this stamp, this distinctive, oh my gosh, every single image in that Wildlife Wonder is unbeatable. It is absolutely gorgeous. So we don't need that because it's a red rubber one, which means we don't need the extra padding. So we have our Very Vanilla. Like I said, it was just a scrap. I was going to stamp him off, but not now. So we are going to stamp him right here. And I'm using Very Vanilla because for the inside of these cards, they're all going to have Very Vanilla. I think it's a very warm, soft, oh my gosh. It's almost like chills. I love this so much. And oh, this is just beautiful. So let's get some snips here. I mean, he's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. I could have pressed down better. I could have pressed down better there. More pressure would have stamped better. So we're just going to fussy cut. We're not going to leave a big border around it. But we are fussy cutting. Now, if my order arrives today, this is my second video I'm recording. If my order of Lost Lagoon had arrived, as that's this color in the DSP, I would have used that blend to go around the outside of my bear before I fussy cut. But it's not here, but it will be sometime today. After this one, I gotta go get myself in that living room because I've got prep work to do. Let's cut that off. Put that aside. And let's see, what else are we going to use? We're going to use a sentiment, I believe, for the inside from, which one is that one? From, the one with the snowman, the old snowman. Snowman season. I think we're going to use hoping the season builds heartwarming memories, as I think it will go good with the piece. The goodwill towards men, I thought we would put on the envelope, tying it all together, and maybe some snowflakes from snowman season, I guess is what it is. Yep. I love that punch. I love the stamp set. I made so much with it. I mean, just tons of cards with that one. Just about done. I am taking my time with this one. Let's cut that off because it's in my way. So our bear is almost there. So there's our bear. Next thing we need to do, so we are using soft succulent because it's the closest to Lost Lagoon. We're going to use some crumb cake that's already cut. So the card base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. This layer is 4 by 5 1/4. This is for the inside of our card. So because we know that this is 4 by 5 1/4, we need to cut this piece here down to 3 3/4 by 5. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut it at 5 here, because this is where I want to stamp my the word piece on. I want it to still flow with the card. So we're going to cut it this way at 5. And that leaves plenty for me to stamp piece. Now I'm going to turn it this way. I want this in the picture, so it needs to be at 3 3/4. So I'm going to cut about, let's see, right there. I'm not sure exactly how much is. Let's see. That's about 1.5 inches off. Let's do it right there. That's 1.5 inches off one end. Then I'm going to turn it around. I want this in my framed area of what I'm using. Now I'm going to cut it here. And there's my piece to go on my card base. You're going to see. All right. My bear is going to go right. Oh, piece may not fit there. Piece may not fit there. I might have to do piece at the top. I might just stamp piece right straight across it. I think that we're going to stamp our piece right there at the top. I told you, easy, 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 simple cards. This I can always save for another one. So let's put that aside. We are going to stamp piece across the top. And piece is not a polymer, so I can do it this way. And we're going to stamp this in Pebbled Path. Why not? That's what our bear is done in. So we will keep it with that. I will need some scratch paper here, because it will go over maybe. So I want to say right about there, and that looks, oh, be straight. Otherwise I got to piece it, and that's okay. Little rocking there of it. But, oh, is that pretty? So let's smear that off. And while we're doing our stamping bits, we're going to stamp, which now we need the stamp in Pierce Mat. This one that says, hoping this season builds heartwarming memories. Oh, just love it. Then we have our piece, Goodwill Towards Men. We're not done with that. We're going to stamp us some snowflakes. Remember I said that. So we're going to do this one right there. We move those all over there so they don't get contaminated. So we're going to use these great, where are my snowflakes? Right there they are. They're just not right where they should be. Give me a block and soft succulent because I don't have Lost Lagoon right now. And scratch paper because we're going to stamp off. So I'm going to take this. We're going to stamp full strength because you really got to see it there on the... Oh, so cute. And just a little bit in the corner. So this is our envelope. Set this aside. Bring this back in. We're going to stamp right there and right there. And we're even going to do this. We're going to take our card base. Oh, here they come. Hey. I'm doing a video. It's okay. My husband's yelling at the little mooches running amok. So we're going to stamp little bits of snowflake right there on the back of our card base. So, and do I want to stamp, let's see, do I want to put any snowflakes in here? Maybe if I do them real lightly. Yeah, let's do it. Let's stamp some of these. So we're going to stamp off. Stamp off. And I'm not putting down any like real pressure. I'm really easy. Oh, got to do that twice now because I want to really light. We want to stamp off twice because I want it really light there. Stamp off once. The bear is going to be there, but just for my point of reference. Okay, I'm really happy with that little added bit of snowflakes. So let's get all of our stuff together. That's our back. Where's the inside piece? All right. Looks like it's time to go to work. If he's up, it's working time. Came out early. The sun is just now coming out. You could have put this on the pebbled path. I was on the phone making phone calls, cutting up all this stuff, putting it in envelopes, and I'm keeping it just like so. X to mark the spot, dot, 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 dot. Oh, my desk gets creaky sometimes. I have a new one. Yeah, it's put together. It's just over there. I use it for my die cutting machine. And my big guillotine from Stampin' Up, my big old one. So isn't he cool on there? Yes, you could have put him on dimensionals, but there's no extras on this card, and look how gorgeous he is. Just wanted to, you know, sometimes simplicity is the right call, and I love this. I'm not going to reproduce this a whole bunch of times. This is just the way it is. So that is my card. I will show you card number 1 in a minute because I'm going to add something to it. So this is the card we just created with the One Horse Open Sleigh DSP, the bear from Wildlife Wonder. The sentiment piece is from Wonderful Words. The snowflakes in the inside sentiment are from Snowman Season. But this one, see, sometimes I forget I have so much stuff over here. we are going to add a few of these little snowflakes. Yes, we are. We're not going to add the white ones. I'm thinking we're going to add a combination of the copper and gold. So I really like the idea of the copper. So where do I want to put? I want to put one there. And we're going to take this little one, put it there, and then maybe we do one large one. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, I'm going to leave it with 2. That's it. But that adds that little bit that it needed. I was in there flat, so they're not going to cost any extra to mail. And I spend a lot in postage, so being a little thrifty here. So this one, you could add a few, but I don't want to because they wouldn't be the same color scheme as this one. So this is video number 1's card. This is video number 2. I hope you enjoy them. I hope that you like them enough to maybe leave me a comment, a like, a share, as that all helps my channel grow and share my love of paper crafting with others. But even if you don't want to do that, please come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now.